Why is a narcissist different in public than they are at home? That's because they want people to love them and think they're amazing, because they love people thinking they're the life of the party, put them on the pedestal, think that they are awesome in every area. They may even splash their money out when they're in public, so people think they're this amazing person. But when it comes to home life, it's like they take the mask off and you get the very worst. They may even control you with money. They are not the life of the party at home. They're energy suckers. And, it really makes life difficult and quite unbearable being with them at home.
Yeah, it's interesting because they really want to be loved and looked up to and even worshipped, and they want people to even their own friends to say, oh, you're so funny, you're amazing. They take control in a social aspect. They're not alpha males or alpha females, but they're actually even quite submissive when they're out in public. So they're kind of like the perfect person where they're funny, they speak their mind, but they're not controlling. They're not an alpha person at all, personality. But what they are doing is then they're coming home, they're unleashing all that that negativity because they want to be that person. But unfortunately, it's not them. They're trying to be someone they're not. And sincerely, they want to be like that. They're not doing like that it is an ego trip, but it's them wanting to be accepted. And a lot of the time, they have a lot of deep trauma from their childhood, which is causing them to feel insecure. And when they're in control and when they're at home and when they're kind of splashing their control over everybody and upset everybody, they feel like they've finally got that supply they need about feeling important and being in power. And that's what's quite interesting, because in the workplace, a lot of narcissistic females and males who have bosses quite often are quite submissive. And you wouldn't even know they're a narcissist. And like, yes, man, no, man. But what they do is they bottle it up. And then because they've lost that power in the workplace, they then want to come home and take that power out. So you could be working with some narcissists that are very obvious, that you just know they're a narcissist, and there's also ones that you would have no idea they are. And I've been with a relationship with what was like that, even had a parent that was like that, and people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that would be true. They actually don't believe what you say. Mm-hmm. It's like you're the criminal, right, and they're the victim, which obviously is very unsettling when you go on things like child custody issues and things like that. They make it everything, but again, as we always talk about it, it's cause, or the reason is deflecting the energy of people seeing what their real energy is like.
Yeah, definitely. So, unfortunately, you wish they would be like they are in public, because their energy would be amazing for everyone. But, they can't keep that up all the time. And, that's when they really do reveal their true selves. So, and especially when it comes towards the end of the relationship, they will make home life very, very uncomfortable. And in many cases, we've heard from our clients, they'll even start turning friends away from you as well, because they'll make out, poor them, and it's all you, and it's so unbearable being in this situation, and, why you're leaving. They play that full victim, so that then they want all the support from everyone when they do leave. If they do, that is. But we've had a lot of ladies say that, they've lost all their friends because of that. But then at the end of the day, I do believe if they were true friends, they would see through that. They would be there for you and wouldn't be, conned into that fake whole personality that it's all you and not them. So
a true friend doesn't judge you, even if you did the worst thing in the world or you did amazing things, good things. A true friend doesn't judge you, and unfortunately that happens with family and friends. But look, if you're in that situation and you are experiencing this where you can't believe that you've got this different person, the best way to deal with it is really is to not be in that relationship. You really need to step in your power and start thinking like, okay, how can I get out of this relationship? If they are affecting you, if they are putting you down, remember you are worthy of love. And we say this in nearly every video, don't we? Mm-hmm. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of having such an amazing person. And unfortunately, a lot of people think there's no there's no good men or no good women out there. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. You've just got to be open to receiving them and to stop attracting those people and stop settling. So if you're in that situation, put some messages in our comments. I'd love to hear some comments about your experience or ask questions about this area, because it's very important. It's very, I guess it's a very popular question that we get asked. You know, why are they different at work or different at outside the home than they are inside the home? And your children will be picking this up as well. So it's a question that's highly sought after. So put some comments in there. We'd love to help you. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe, because we've got plenty of information and topics to discuss. And we love to answer some videos or do some videos around your comments. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.